Deserts are diverse and unique landforms that are shaped by wind and water erosion, deposition, and weathering. Some of the common desert landforms are dunes. Mounds or ridges of land that are formed by wind blowing over loose land. Dunes can have different shapes and sizes depending on the wind direction, speed, and sand supplies. Some supplies of dune types are Bagan, transverse, longitudinal star, and parabolic dunes. Salt flats. Large areas of land formed by the evaporation of ancient lakes. They are composed of crystallized salt, mineral, and clay, creating a smooth and reflective surface that stretches for miles. Playas. Flat areas of clay or salt that are formed by the evaporation of water from temporary lakes or ponds. Playas can be dry or wet depending on the season and rainfall. They often have cracks or polygons on their surface due to contraction and expansion. Alluvial fans, cone-shaped deposits of sediment that are formed by stream flowing from mountains to plains. Alluvial fans can be active or inactive depending on the water availability and erosion rate. They often have braided channels or deltas on their surface. Then there's mesas and buttes, flat-topped hills or mountains that are formed by erosion of horizontal layers of rock. Mesas are larger than buttes, which are larger than pinnacles or chimneys. They often have steep cliffs or escarpments on their sides. Then arches and bridges. Natural openings or spans in rock that are formed by erosion of softer layers or joints. Arches have no support below them, while bridges have support on both sides. They often have delicate or spectacular shapes. Desert varnish is a thin coating of minerals and organic matter that forms on exposed rocks in arid regions. It is composed mainly of iron and manganese, oxides, clay minerals, and sand grains. Desert varnish can have different colors from red to black depending on the chemical composition and environmental conditions. Desert varnish is the result of chemical and biological processes that occur over thousands of years on the rock surface. Desert pavement is an area covered by a layer of closely packed rocks. Desert pavement is formed by a process called deflation, in which the finer particles of sand and dust are blown away, leaving behind the coarser and heavier rocks. Deserts is a home to a variety of plants and animals that are specialized to survive in the harsh conditions. Some of the specialization include drought tolerance. Plants and animals can reduce water loss or store water in their tissues or organs. For example, cacti have thick stems with spines instead of leaves. Camels have humps with fat reserves, and kangaroo rats have efficient kidneys that produce concentrated urine. Heat tolerance. Plants and animals that can regulate their body temperature or avoid heat stress by behavior of physiological means. For example, succulents have very waxy coatings or hairs that reflect sunlight. Reptiles have scales or shells that insulate them from heat, and rodents have burrows of or nocturnal habits that keep them cool. Food scarcity. Plants and animals can obtain nutrients from limited or specialized sources or store food for future use. For example, acacia trees have symbiotic relationship with ants and that protect them from herbivores. Insects have mouth parts or digestive enzymes that allow them to feed on or sap on nectar. And foxes have caches or dens where they can store food. Deserts are arid regions that receive very little precipitation. They cover about one-fifth of the Earth's land surface and can be found on every continent. There are 23 deserts in the world. Deserts have extreme temperature ranging from scorching to hot to freezing cold. Are deserts of not much value, or do they have vital importance for the planet ecosystem? Reflect on it.